Couple bonus problems for review 6.1 to 6.6. Left off with this problem, number 14. You have a y to the third, fifth root of 32, which will just be a 2. So that 2 will come out as a leading coefficient. And x to the 4/5. Okay. The next part over here we have 7. So you have x to the, well, we'll do the y. So the y is first, so we'll do the y over here. We have -7, and 15 divided by 5 is going to be y to the third. Looks like that. And x 4 to the fifths. So x 4 to the fifths. Well, now you just got to have -7. This is the leading coefficient. 2 leading coefficient. Combine it, you get -5 y third x 4/5. Last page. Looking at some of these problems. You can't do anything with these as they are, but you combine these bases, 3 times 27, that'll give you the fourth root of 81, which happens to be 3. On the next number here, we can split this into the cube root of 2 and the cube root of 125 over the cube root of 2. Those cancel out. And the cube root of 125 is just plain old 5. Here, it's not on your worksheet, but just another one where we might check for extraneous answers. You square both sides. So squaring here gets rid of the square root. Square this, you got to do the FOIL, so you have x squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 2x plus 5. Combine like terms, move everything to the other side. 2x cancels the 2x out. Subtract 5 from the 1, we have -4. So we have x squared minus 4 equals 0. And then, this is a difference of squares, so this becomes x minus 2, x plus 2 equals 0. And when you solve for these, you get x equals 2 and -2. And then, just go check your answers. By putting the 2 in here, you get 2 plus 1 is the 3. Put 2 here, it's 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3, so 3 equals 3. That checks. That's good. It's a good answer. -2, so you put the -2 here, you get -2 plus 1 is -1. So the square root of anything can't be -1, so that answer falls out. You just have that one answer. Take the square root of 27, which you can't do, and square root of 48, which you can't do. So you got to find perfect squares in here. So we know that this becomes 2 square root of 9 square root of 3, because 9 times 3 is 27. Minus the 3, and we know that this can be square root of 16 times the square root of 3, because 3 times 16 is 48. Simplifying these radicals, we have 2 times 3 square roots of 3 minus 3 times 4 square roots of 3. When you take the square root of those numbers, they come out. So 2 times 3 is a 6 square root of 3 minus 3 times 4 is 12 square roots of 3. Get -6 square roots of 3.